It's the end of wooden February. Wooden February.
February.
The end of wooden February.
The end.
The end. The end. How it's made! Today on How It's Made!
Wood boring augers!
Now, wood boring augers are very cool.
They are used to bore into the wood.
I can already hear the complaints rolling in that wood boring augers are not made of wood. But look at this.
But they sure are boring.
Whoa, another early zinger. I'm concerned.
He's boring into the wood.
Whoa, mind your feet. Now, Stanley here is a pro who always stands upon the wood that he's boring into.
It's very dangerous, but he's a professional.
Yes, and the more he bores into the wood, the weaker the wood becomes. And they make a game of it. Who can bore into the wood the most before it snaps beneath their very feet.
And they put lava beneath them.
Yes, and this is the Jugger Jugger. And the Jugger Jugger is intense. It just... They get hot metal and they Jugger Jugger away at it.
It's actually making something out of metal.
Very, very fun. Just to watch.
It's amazing.
The metal is getting less hot, but a lot more juggered.
I'm not sure how it's an auger, but it's sure boring.
What? He's thrown that one in the box. That one was still hot though. None of the others were.
He's going to burn the box.
Oh, it's a silly thing to do. Is that a cardboard box?
Oh my goodness.
Oh, wow.
They're making it so that it's a boring auger.
Yes, wow.
And the #1 rule in this factory is twist it while it's hot.
You gotta twist it while it's hot. And all that precious crumbling outer layer will just crumble away.
It's caramel layer.
Yes. Put it in the vise
Give it a smush.
and just gently nibble away at it. But don't use your teeth, because it's ever so hot. You've got to use these metal teeth.
It's red hot.
It's sizzling hot, and yet he wears nothing but jeans.
Put it in the pile while it's hot and it sticks out like a sore thumb.
It sure does, but at least it's with friends. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
I'm not sure what he's done there, but he's ruined the auger. The boring auger.
He's ruining the wood boring auger.
He's sabotaging the factory.
Yes, this is Sinister Pete, and he comes in after midnight every night and sabotages every wood boring auger in the factory.
It's no wonder they're going out of business.
Yes, he doesn't work for a rival company, or he just does it in his own spare time. He just hates the company.
And then they have to come in and fix it like this, don't they?
Exactly.
That's what they're doing now.
They're making the best of a bad situation. They're turning it into a little cutter.
And now it's ready to be bored itself.
The boring begins very slowly, but within moments.
They dip it in the water.
But when they dip it into the water, it actually creates fire.
Wow.
Which is impossible. They're setting water on fire.
It defies all known physics.
That's the secret to wood boring augers.
They spray it with some water, and now it's very cold and wet.
Now they grind it on this grinder because it wasn't quite cool enough. There's sparks everywhere.
But now it's super silver.
It's...
Except the nib, which he missed out.
Yes, they really should have ground the nib.
And while he was there.
It doesn't look like he's twirling it, but you better believe he is. He's twirling it like no other.
You just can't tell. Just can't tell.
That's the beauty of a wood boring auger. The design is just, you can't tell it's twirling.
And now he's doing the nib, finally.
Thank God for that.
If he didn't do that nib, I swear.
I know, man. So, to summarise, get a bit of metal, put a twirl in it.
Twist it while it's hot.
Twist it while it's hot. give it a bit of a grind.
You see the evolutionary process of the wood boring auger.
Put your Clico on it.
You didn't do the nib.
You didn't do the nib, did you?
Fail.
Lazy man.
Lazy wood boring augers.
They wrap it in wax paper, put it into a lovely little box, because no company just needs one wood boring auger, and away it goes.